called you a Brexino then, which is the latest name, Brexit in name only.
Well, I simply deny that. It's just ridiculous
Would you like to see Britain, in some circumstances, remain within a customs union and single market?
My personal position is that I would certainly like us to remain within the single market and possibly the customs union. But I don't want to fetter the hand of the Prime Minister. She's got to go out there, strike a fair deal, and there's going to be negotiation and discussion and give and take. And I don't want to fetter her hands in any way. And I think she's done very well so far.
Do you trust Jonathan, take him at his word on that?
Well, I'm slightly confused, because if you would like the country to remain in the single market, then we have lost control of our borders. The ECJ will still have supremacy. Then we have not left the European Union.
Well, we will have left the European Union. I mean, Norway is not a member of the European Union. They're a member of the single market. And by the way, during the referendum campaign, there were many, many people on the Brexit side who were arguing, yes, let's get out of the EU and just trade with Europe, let's say in the single market. That's quite a consistent argument.
So you would accept that a supremacy of the European Court of Justice, automatic supremacy plus free movement of labour?
Norway does not accept the supremacy of the ECJ. No.
But it does take rules from the European Court of Justice.
No, they have a separate court.
They implement more than we've done.
The EEA has a separate court.
And what about freedom of movement?
Freedom of movement, again, you know, if you look at Switzerland, they took freedom of movement. It's clearly an issue. The Prime Minister says she wants a unique agreement, and if that involves stopping freedom of movement, that would be fine.
All right, but I can tell you, people, if that is your idea of Brexit, that is not an idea shared by millions of people who voted because they thought we put an end to it.
Can I just add one aspect to freedom of movement? The idea of leaving the customs union is that we can strike deals with third-party countries. India, Australia, New Zealand have already indicated that they want to strike a free trade agreement with us. Their number one agenda item is UK visas. So this idea that we leave the EU, we're not part of the single market, and we somehow don't have an immigration issue anymore is simply
Jonathan,
untrue.
You're misrepresenting this. The issue was that within the European Union, you have got virtually half of our net migration automatic. What we were arguing is that this Parliament decides what its entire immigration policy is.
All right,